You can mail us at support@computernetworkassignmenthelp.com, support@computernetworkassignmenthelp.com, or reach us at https://www.computernetworkassignmenthelp.com. Problem 1-1. Security policy for GitHub. Write a security policy for a distributed version control hosting site like GitHub. Make sure to define relevant roles, functions, and policies. Your policy should be of the sort that would be usable to an implementer of a clone of GitHub. For the purposes of this problem, assume that GitHub is the maintainer of Git. If you can't find relevant material on GitHub as currently implemented, invent new material as appropriate. Try to be as complete as you can, but emphasize the GitHub-specific aspects, in particular, what security goals are the most relevant for GitHub. What roles does, or rather, should, GitHub have, and what should each principal be allowed to do? This problem is a bit open-ended, but should give you excellent practice in writing a security policy. Also, you may actually care about such security policies for designing systems used by large numbers of people, or if you use GitHub yourself. We have included sample solutions from similar questions in previous years on the course. Website: computernetworkassignmenthelp.com. One objective. The purpose of this document is to outline the rules of use and operation of GitHub by defining the roles and permissions of its members and the policies that concern usage, protection, and sharing of its assets. 2 definitions. GitHub is a distributed revision control hosting service that makes use of Git revision control software. It facilitates collaborative software development by allowing users, as individuals and/or in teams, to track, share, and discuss source code hosted in public and private repositories. It is available to its users as a website and as a remote endpoint for Git software. 1. Repositories. A repository can be best understood as a versioned folder for a software project. It contains all the FIFOLIs, documentation, and history pertaining to that project. Repositories can either be private or public. A public repository is open to website visitors, who can be non-registered users. They can view, clone, and pull from it, but must first create a user account before performing any additional actions. 2. User. computernetworkassignmenthelp.com. Solution. A user is an individual GitHub account holder and can create repositories, be invited to join an organization, and collaborate with other users via their repositories. A user can be authorized to perform Git actions on a repository, such as pull, push, commit, clone, branch, and merge. Users can either be free or paid. Only paid users are allowed to create private repositories. A full list of Git actions are available at http://jitref.org. 3 user roles and access levels. 1. Primary roles. 1. Owners. Users that register an account with GitHub are known as the OWNE of the repositories they create. Only paid users may create private repositories. They have full control of their account and agree to the following rules of usage. 1. Protect personal account credentials. Users must choose a strong account password and must not share it with other users. GitHub provides, and strongly recommends, 2-factor authentication so that users can protect their account with more than just a password. 2. Maintain repositories. Every OWNE is responsible for all content posted under their account. They can create and delete repositories with read/access privileges. 3. Appoint collaborators. The OWNE of a repository can collaborate on a project by assigning read/write privileges to other users, who are known as COLLABO or ATORs. Computer Network Assignment Help.com. 2. COLLABO or ATORs. When a user is assigned COLLABO or ATOR access by the OWNE of a repository, the user has read/write privileges, Section 3.2.3, Section 3.2.4, for that repository. 2. Secondary roles. A registered GitHub user can create an organization account and appoint team-based permissions for the repositories created under that account. Other users can also be added to the owner S or ADMIN team of that account. In particular, a user can be a member of an organization at one of 4 levels in each team, described below. Note that each level includes the permissions of all the levels below it. 1. Owners. The users appointed as OWNERs of an account have full access to all repositories and teams within it. They control the account profile and settings, billing and payment information, and members. They can delete the account and all of its content. 2. ADMIN team members. A user in an admin team can. Computer Network Assignment Help.com. 1. Create repositories within the team. Delete repositories assigned to the team. 2. Change team settings. 3. Transfer repositories to the organization account. 4. Add and remove users from the team. Add collaborators to the repositories assigned to the team. 3. WRITE access team members. A user in a WRITE access team can, for the repositories assigned to the team. 1. Push to the repository. 2. Apply labels and milestones. Assign, close, and reopen issues. 3. Edit commits, pull requests, and issue comments. 4. Merge and close pull requests. 4. READ access team members. A user in a READ access team can, for the repositories assigned to the team. 1. Pull from the repository. 2. Fork the repository. Send pull requests from forks. 3. Open issues. 4. Edit their own commits, pull requests, and issue comments. Computer Network Assignment Help.com. 4. Authentication. The service password protects user accounts and prevents brute force attacks via rate limiting. The passwords are encrypted and salted. GitHub allows users to enable two-factor authentication, which requires the user to enter a password as well as a security code sent to the user's mobile phone or generated via a two-factor application. Git actions require either HTTPS authentication via GitHub account username and password or, for convenience, SSH authentication via keys. Finally, the service uses SSL for the transmission of all private data. 5. Employee access. GitHub employees cannot access private repositories unless it is required for user support. Employees that do access those repositories must temporarily attach their SSH key to the owner's account. 6. Information gathering and usage. 1. User account information. GitHub stores the names and email addresses of all registered users. Additionally, paid users are required to enter billing and payment information, which is securely stored on PCI-compliant servers. Cookies. GitHub uses browser cookies to record current session information, but does not use permanent cookies. To protect against unauthorized access to user accounts, users are logged out after a certain period of inactivity. Computer Network